Leverkusen have confirmed the existence of a special clause that would allow head coach Xabi Alonso to leave the club, paving the way for a highly anticipated reunion with Real Madrid. In England, Manchester United have officially entered a squad rebuilding phase. The club is planning to sign both a new striker and a goalkeeper in the upcoming transfer window. Meanwhile, Trent Alexander-Arnold's future at Liverpool is once again in doubt following a cryptic statement from Virgil van Dijk. Banned for an extended period, Mudryk is now facing a bleak future. Despite a poor record, Van Nistelrooy wants to stay on as Leicester's head coach. Real Madrid academy product Nico Paz has surprisingly expressed a desire to join Barcelona. This is your April 22nd football news update on Football News Now. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any of the hottest stories from the football world in the next 24 hours. In the Premier League, Nottingham Forest pulled off a 2-1 away win over Tottenham. The victory helped Nuno Santos' side reclaim third place from Newcastle while pushing Chelsea down to sixth. The Champions League race is heating up, with seventh place Aston Villa also in strong contention. The coming rounds promise intense matchups, especially with direct clashes between the top teams. Coach Hansi Flick stirred the media with suggestive comments about Marc-Andre ter Stegen's return. Ter Stegen is ready. We need to sit down and discuss what we want to do next. He added, we have to wait and decide the right time for him to return, sparking speculation that the German keeper could feature in the upcoming El Clasico. According to Manchester Evening News, Manchester United are planning two key signings, a new striker and a goalkeeper. The move comes amid concerns about their inconsistent attack and the lack of long-term security in goal under new head coach Ruben Amorim. Chelsea boss Enzo Maresca confirmed that Christopher Nkunku was left out of the squad for tactical reasons, not due to injury. Dropping a high-profile player like Nkunku has sparked debate, especially as Chelsea desperately need creative sparks during the season's final stretch. Jonathan Tah has announced he will leave Bayer Leverkusen at the end of the season when his contract expires. Speaking to Kicker, he said, I will definitely leave this summer. There's no specific timeline, but the club has always known my decision. I've been open about not extending my contract. Tah, regarded as one of Germany's top centre-backs, is being tracked by Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Liverpool, and Real Madrid, though his next move remains unknown. Liverpool captain Virgil van Dijk has hinted that Trent Alexander-Arnold could leave Anfield this summer. The right-back is rumoured to have agreed to join Real Madrid on a free transfer. Van Dijk said, he's always been a fantastic player since I arrived. If he chooses to leave, there will be many good memories. But it's a decision he has to make with his family. Alexander-Arnold scored the winner in a 1-0 victory over Leicester but declined to comment on his future. According to Sky Germany, midfielder Granit Xhaka is considering a summer move from Leverkusen to Galatasaray. Although under contract until 2028, Xhaka has asked his agent to explore transfer options. Leverkusen are reportedly open to letting him go for a modest fee as a gesture of appreciation for his contribution, 96 appearances and a pivotal role in their Bundesliga winning campaign. All Serie A matches, including Juventus, Parma, Genoa, and Lazio, have been postponed following the death of Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI at age 88. Italy's Football Federation has paused all sporting events in mourning. Serie B, Serie C, and amateur league games have also been suspended. Chelsea manager Enzo Maresca will miss the upcoming match against Everton due to a one-match suspension. He and his staff ran onto the pitch in celebration after a 90+3 road-minute winner in a 2-1 victory, prompting the referee to issue a yellow card. Commentator Clive Tisley criticised Rio Ferdinand for acting like a true fanboy during Manchester United's comeback win over Lyon. He claimed Ferdinand turned TNT Sports into a live-action United fan channel with over-the-top celebrations and clear bias, despite being expected to remain neutral. After Leicester's relegation was confirmed, head coach Ruud van Nistelrooy expressed his desire to stay with the club, even after just 2 wins in 21 Premier League matches. He noted the gap in quality between newly promoted teams and the rest of the league. Still, Maresca emphasized that continuing in the role requires agreement from both sides. Mudryk is going through his toughest time since joining Chelsea. He was provisionally suspended after testing positive for meldonium in a doping test conducted in late October 2024. Though he insists it wasn't intentional, he could face a 4-year ban if his B sample also comes back positive. Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola has called on fans to support the team from the opening whistle in a crucial match against Aston Villa. With supporters still protesting high ticket prices outside the stadium, Pep stressed that this is a final in the race for a Champions League spot, with 5 teams separated by just 2 points. Bayer Leverkusen have confirmed a secret clause allowing Xabi Alonso to leave if one of his former clubs, Real Madrid among them, makes an offer. Real would need to pay around €12 million to bring him in. Alonso had initially planned to extend his stay but paused talks following a call from Madrid. Real Madrid Academy graduate Nico Paz has surprisingly said he wants to stay in Serie A and dreams of playing alongside Barcelona's Lamine Yamal. "I've played with Vinicius and Bellingham. But if I could pick one more player to play with, it would be Lamine Yamal, one of the best in the world," Paz told reporters. Real still hold a buyback clause worth €9 to €11 million. But his comments might give them pause. This season, Paz has scored 6 goals and provided 7 assists in 30 games for Como under Cesc Fabregas. That wraps up today's top football stories from the last 24 hours. The season is heading into its final stretch with no shortage of drama. Stay tuned to Football News Now for all the latest updates. See you in the next video.